From the wild, vast reaches of interplanetary space, those famous bright sky cereals, Wheat Chex and Rice Chex bring you Space Patrol!
On Terra, the man-made planet in space, the capital of the United Planets, Carol and Tonga are busy taking care of an important security matter. They're at Space Patrol headquarters, receiving calls from security posts throughout Terra. The calls concern the exchange and distribution of United Planets credits. But what makes this particular exchange of money so important is that it's counterfeit.
Gee, Commander, I thought you'd want to stay close to headquarters today with all that counterfeit money passing around like that.
No, Carol and Tonga can handle the calls. Every outgoing ship is being searched at the spaceport. Major Robertson has security guards combing the city.
I hope you don't mind stopping by here with me, Commander. I don't think the fitting will take very long, though.
Not at all, Hap. I'd like to look around a little myself. Come on, let's go in.
Thanks.
Why, Commander Corey, it certainly is a pleasure, sir.
Hello, Mr. Werner.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Oh, it's me, Mr. Winter. I came in for a fitting.
Of course. I have your new uniform all ready, Cadet Happy. Here it is. Sure. How do you like it?
Say, that looks great. You say it's all finished?
Well, yes, but I think maybe you should try on the tunic once more. You can go right back there.
Oh, okay.
Well, Commander, have they been keeping you busy lately?
No, except for some counterfeiting, everything seems peaceful enough.
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
You haven't received any of it, have you, Mr. Werner?
No. That is, I don't think I have. And I'm not sure I would know it if I saw it.
Oh, you can tell it by the serial numbers. They're all the same.
That's strange, don't you think so?
No. We think the counterfeiter's using some sort of photographic process. From one good credit, they transfer the image of the engraving to a good imitation of the credit paper.
Amazing. Why, from one good credit, they could make thousands of counterfeit credits.
They're clever, all right.
Wonder where they could be operating from.
From somewhere here on Terra.
Hey, Mr. Werner, this is a perfect fit.
Well, now, I'll be the judge of that. Sir, let's see now. Yes.
Well, anything wrong?
Well, I was just wondering if I should put in a little more shoulder padding.
Padding in my shoulders? Oh, if there's anything my shoulders don't need, it's padding.
And maybe a little more on the chest.
Are you kidding?
Well, maybe not. On the other hand, Well, I guess not.
I see you have one of the cosmic smoke guns already.
Oh, yes, Commander. That's the only one I got. They just finished it. I won't have it in stock for a few more days yet.
Oh, that's one of those new cosmic smoke guns, huh? I've never seen one before. Gee, you know, it's a shame we can't use these on those counterfeiters. Hey, that reminds me, Commander. Didn't you say we were going to inspect the Space Patrol units today? Well, are we still going?
Sure. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. We better get started.
You say the fit's all right, Mr. Winter?
Oh, yes, sirree. You'll be the best-dressed cadet in the whole Space Patrol.
Well, I won't bother to change. I'll just pick up my old one.
Yeah.
Say, Commander, where are we going first?
Huh?
I say, what unit are we going to inspect first?
Oh, first we'll go to Saturn. Rather, Venus first, then Mars, Mercury, and Saturn in that order. There you go.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Well, thank you, Commander. It certainly has been a pleasure, and I hope I see you soon again, gentlemen.
Sure thing, Mr. Werner.
There, another bundle. Well, aren't you kind of proud of your son, Dad?
You know who was in here just now?
Nope, can't say I do. I've been pretty busy making money.
It was Cadet Happy and Commander Corey.
Corey. What did he want?
Oh, nothing about this. Cadet just picked out his new uniform.
Oh.
Well, I don't like it, son. We're trapped here on Terra the way it is. Why, they're searching every ship that leaves. I don't know. I don't think we'll have a chance to distribute this stuff to any of the other planets.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. I'll find a way.
And Corey didn't even seem very concerned. Why, he was so sure that the security department will pick us up that he didn't even cancel his regular space patrol inspection trip.
Overconfident. That's the trouble with it. Wait a minute. What did you say?
Oh, you mean about Corey not being too...
No, the other. About an inspection trip.
Oh, yeah, well, that's his regular monthly inspection trip of the various space patrol units on various planets. But I don't see what that...
Dad, don't you see? It's perfect.
Perfect? What's perfect?
All ships are being searched before they can leave Terra. By order of Captain Commander Corey.
Yeah?
All ships except one.
Oh, wait a minute, son. You're not thinking...
Why not? Why not? Corey, Commander-in-Chief himself, will distribute our counterfeit money for us.
If you girls don't think you can handle it, I'll postpone my inspection trip.
Why, Commander, we wouldn't think of it. Of course not. We'll probably have the matter completely cleared up before you even get back.
Now, look, you two, just because I'm leaving you in charge of the investigation, don't get carried away.
Sure, Commander. By the time you get back, one of them might have your job. Well, I mean...
That's all right, Happy. You might have a point there. Don't worry, Happy. If I'm the new Commander-in-Chief, you can be my cadet.
Oh, gee, thanks, Tonga. What, a lady Commander-in-Chief?
Oh, that wouldn't be so bad, would it?
Well...
I think we better get going before this turns into a three-way conspiracy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, Dad, you ought to be glad you gave your son a good education.
And now, son, are you sure this thing will work all right?
Am I sure? Why, of course it will. There's enough explosive in this little box to make cosmic debris out of this ship. Now, we'll take the satchel, and we'll put it on top of this trigger, like this. Now, if Corey happens to find it and picks it up, it'll go off right in his face, like that.
Well, now, son.
Don't worry, Dad. Before it can go off, you have to flip this little switch right here. Okay, she's all set. All right, let's take the stuff out of this chest and put it in there. All right.
Yes. You used the brainograph on him? Good. They caught one of the money passers. Well, what did you find out? Are you sure? I see. Thank you very much. Wow, Tonga, we may not have to wait for Buzz to get back after all.
What is it, Carol? Did they learn something from the money passer?
I'll say they did. The brainograph divulged that he picked up the counterfeit money at the Space Patrol supply room.
Hi, gang. This is Space Patroller Jack Nars. A minute ago, over in the Terra Spaceport code room, I got an important special message from Commander Corey for all you space patrollers, and I've just now decoded it with my new Space Patrol code belt. The commander says to be sure to remind you that if you want to be fast-moving and fast-thinking, a real space patroller, you've got to eat an official Space Patroller breakfast. And that means a breakfast with wheat checks or rice checks. Wheat checks, the new shredded Ralston, a superific breakfast cereal that fills you with real Space Patroller zip and fire and gives you a flying start for the day every day. And you know Rice Chex is crispy, crunchy, bite-sized shredded rice, packed with nourishment and all hollow inside, so they fill up with milk and taste downright delicious. Wheat Chex and Rice Chex, the swell-tasting cereals that are streamlined and really different. different as a rocket racer. Remember, gang, if you want to have real Space Patroller zip and fire like Commander Corey, you gotta have yourself an official Space Patroller breakfast of wheat checks or rice checks. So take a tip from the Commander. Get wheat checks or rice checks in the red and white checkerboard packages at your grocer's. You'll get a charge out of checks. And now back to Space Patrol.
What if the commander calls in? There won't be anybody to answer.
Hey, you know, you're right. I hadn't thought about that. You stay here. I'll go over to the supply room and check, and I'll let you know if I find...
But Carol! Come back here, Carol! Well, I hope you don't run into any more trouble than you can handle at the supply room.
Good, good. You'll be there in plenty of time. Now, Dad, look. Wait at the spaceport until you're sure that the cadet and Corey have left the ship. Then you slip aboard and take out 100,000 credits.
All right, I'll pick up 100,000 credits and take it to our money passers on Venus.
Yeah, and Dad, be very careful when you open the satchel. Whatever you do, don't forget to flip the switch before you pick it off.
All right, I'll be careful, all right.
Yeah, and as soon as you're finished on Venus, you better head straight for Mars. Now, remember, Dad, Corey's ship is a lot faster than yours. You don't want to miss connections.
Happy, would you get my gloves for me, please?
Oh, sure thing, Commander. Oh, where are they?
Well, probably where you put them last, in the rocket chest.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I just cleaned it out yesterday. I thought I cleaned it out. Sure is a mess now. Oh, there's one of them. Probably have to pull everything out of here to find the other one. Hey, we're approaching Venus atmosphere already. Here it is. I sure can't figure out how that thing got so messed up.
Well, this is an unexpected pleasure, Miss Carroll. I didn't expect to have a visit by the commanding general's daughter.
Hello, Mr. Werner.
Were you looking for something in particular?
Yes. No. I thought I'd just drop in and look around for a while.
Oh, certainly. Certainly. Help yourself. Just call me.
Thank you. Have you heard about the counterfeiting that's been going around, Mr. Werner?
Counterfeiting? Oh, yes. I did hear about it. However, we haven't been victims yet.
You mean you haven't even seen any of it?
Nope. I wouldn't even know what the stuff looked like.
Well, we caught one of the money passers, you know.
You say you arrested one of the counterfeiters?
Yes, we used the brainograph on him today.
Oh, I see. Did you find what you were looking for?
No, not yet.
Well, maybe I can help you.
Well, I don't really think you can.
Is that what you were looking for? All right, you made a very serious mistake, Miss Carroll. Now, suppose we just step inside and talk this over.
But that's impossible. Every ship was thoroughly searched before it was allowed to leave Terra. Are you absolutely sure? Oh. Very well. Thank you. Space Patrol Headquarters calling Commander Corey aboard Terra the 4th. Space Patrol Headquarters calling Commander Corey aboard Terra the 4th.
This is Commander Corey. Go ahead.
Commander, this is Tonga.
Oh, hi, Tonga. What's up? Have you solved the counterfeiting mystery yet?
I'm afraid not. That's why I called you. I thought you'd want to know that I just had a report from Venus.
Venus, what about?
The counterfeit money has turned up there.
What? That's impossible.
That's what I thought. There's no doubt about it. They're the same serial numbers as the credits found on Terra.
I don't get it.
What do you want me to do, Commander?
Well, check the guards at the spaceport. Tell them to double their security. We're on our way to Mars right now. It's too late to call off the inspection, so we'll continue. But do what you can about stopping the flow of counterfeit money beyond Venus.
All right, Commander. I'll have him double security in Venus, too.
Hi, Tonga. Thanks for calling. Corey out.
Smoking rockets, Commander. How did they manage to do that?
I don't know. Come on, Hap. Give it full rockets. Let's get this inspection tour over with before this really gets out of hand.
Right, sir. Full rockets. Saturn, Commander. It's 1,500 DUs out.
Oh, good, Happy. After Saturn, we'll head for Terra. We won't try to inspect the other planets today.
Tonga calling Commander Corey.
This is Commander Corey. Go ahead, Tonga.
Commander, you won't believe this, but it's happened again.
What's happened again?
The counterfeit money's turning up all over.
What?
I've been getting reports one after the other. I don't know how I can stop it.
Just where did it turn up?
On Venus, I told you about that. Then we got reports on a flood of it on Mars. And I just got a report from Mercury.
Mercury?
That's all so far.
Smoking rockets, that's enough.
Can't you find the leak, Tonga?
I'm sorry, Commander, but I've done everything I can think of. I just can't seem to stop it. And Carol's out working on a lead, too.
Okay, Tonga. Of course you're doing everything you can. Call me if you get any more reports. Commander Corey out.
Smoking rockets, Commander. This is getting serious.
Wait a minute. Venus, Mars, Mercury. Where have we been, Hap?
Well, we've been to Venus and Mars, and then Smoking rockets, Commander. Why, we must have that counterfeit money right aboard this ship, and every time we land at a spaceport and go to inspect a space patrol unit, somebody must sneak aboard and get some of it.
That's right, only this time, we're going to be waiting for him with the money.
The least you could do is get me a comfortable chair to sit in.
What difference does it make? You know, you're not going to be with us very long anyway.
Now, you don't think I was stupid enough to come over here without telling somebody about it, do you?
Yeah, I do. So don't get your hopes up. Anyway, they couldn't find us back here. So, just relax, huh?
searched every inch of that aft compartment. Whoever hid that money sure did a good job of it.
Well, I haven't had any success either.
Where'll I look next?
Any place. Every place. We'll probably find it in the most obvious place aboard the ship.
Yeah, that's a thought. Now, let's see. If we were carrying a large sum of money on board, where would we put it?
Probably in the rocket chest.
Yeah, in the... Wait a minute, Commander. Remember how messed up this thing was? And I was sure I had straightened it out yesterday.
Check it, Hap.
Say, I'll check it. There it is, Commander, as big as life. A whole satchel full of it. Why, I guess I'd make a pretty good detective, huh?
We'll congratulate you later. Right now, let's see if it's really what we're looking for.
Oh, right, sir. Hey, you know, I've never seen any of this counterfeit stuff before.
None of us will ever see it if you don't bring it out.
Huh? Oh, yes, sir. I'll bring it.
Hey, wait a minute, Hap.
What was that?
It's probably our friend. That was the outer hatch.
I'll grab the money, sir.
No, let it there. Come on, this way.
Oh, no, you don't. We'll take over from here. Hey.
You?
Smoking rockets, it's Mr. Werner.
Let me out of here.
I'm sorry, but this is the end of the line for you.
Tonga calling Commander Corey.
Get that hat.
Right, sir.
Tell her we've caught up with the counterfeiters.
Oh. Tonga, this is Happy, and you can quit worrying. We've caught the counterfeiter on Saturn.
You what? I don't understand.
Oh, well, it's a long story, Tonga, but you'll never guess who it was. Mr. Werner from the Space Patrol supply room on Terra.
Mr. Werner. Oh, Happy, this is awful.
It is? Why?
Because that's where Carol went, to the supply room.
She went over there? Why, that's probably the headquarters for this whole outfit.
Well, I was just there myself, and I couldn't find her.
Tell her to send out a general alarm. Have her contact security and see if they can pick up Werner's son, Eric.
Did you get that, Tonga?
Yes, I'll get on it right away.
Okay, Hap, wind it up. Fire rockets. Let's get back to Terra.
Right, sir. Fire rockets.
Those checks, those bite-sized checks, and I know checks of me. Both rice and wheat, they're swell to eat and packed with energy.
From zooms and whoops, this pilot parachutes with gay abandon for checks to eat both rice and wheat. Man, what a happy landing. Because rice checks and wheat checks are those delicious, superific, bite-sized cereals. And now he's in his racing car, leaving the others behind by far. He's the checkerboard winner and takes the right prize. Rice checks and wheat checks, delicious bite-size.
I love those breakfast cereals. I know you love them too. A bite-sized treat just right to eat and good for you.
Get rice checks and shredded Ralston wheat checks at your grocer's in the red and white checkerboard packages. You'll agree. Rice checks and wheat checks. Delicious.
And now back to Space Patrol.
What's wrong, Mr. Werner? Losing your confidence?
Shut up.
Seem to be getting awfully nervous. And no word from your father yet.
I told you to shut up. You forget I don't have to keep you around.
There's got to be an entrance here somewhere. Look around.
You mean behind this rack of uniforms?
Yeah, look for a button or something.
All right, sir.
David, I'm sure glad you
I'll
did.
tell you all about it later.
Hey, this must be the gadget that made all that phony money.
That's it, all right, Happy.
Hey, I wonder if I can make it work. Hey, this thing here almost thinks for itself.
Be sure it doesn't think you into trouble.
Yes, remember what happened to the last people who used it.
Oh, this thing couldn't get me in trouble. I don't care how smart it is. Huh? Oh, no.
What's the matter with him? Happy, come back here.
Oh, what's the matter with him? Why, that's our cadet.
Hi, gang. As soon as Cadet Happy gets back, we're going...
Hey, look out, Commander! Look! Oh, jumping gyroscopes. I'm sorry, Commander, but I was afraid we wouldn't have enough wheat checks and rice checks for our trip to Saturn.
That's all right, Happy. You know, gang, it is almost impossible to get enough wheat checks or rice checks because checks are the superific breakfast cereals, as new and different as a cosmic generator. Wheat checks. The new shredded Ralston, bite-sized biscuits of shredded wheat just loaded with jet fire energy to help you grow Space Patroller strong. Rice checks, golden shredded rice, toasted and spun into bite-sized biscuits that are all hollow inside so they fill up with milk and taste like a million. Check for checks in the red and white checkerboard packages at your grocers. Wheat checks and rice checks, the only official Space Patrol breakfast cereals.
Next week, more adventures in space. Even now, along the space lanes, events are taking place that will mean more thrills and some exciting action for Buzz Corey and Cadet Happy. So be sure to be with us next week and every week for thrills and excitement with the Space Patrol.
The preceding program, originally telecast by ABC in Hollywood, has come to you by special video recording. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.